Hi everybody and welcome back again. I'd like to talk today about a subject I've been working with for about 2 or 3 years, trying to, when I'm doing my talks, my seminars, my workshops and stuff like that. I talk about this quite often. And what I want to bring to your attention is the word competition. But I also want to bring to your attention the word oneness. Now, if we look at that word oneness first, what does oneness really mean? Well, we've already discussed in many of the other videos about how we are returning to oneness. How we understand that there is no separation, that somehow or other each and every being on this planet is interconnected with each other. And that interconnection is what we call oneness. You're coming from the one source. Now, having said that, when you know that and you understand that fully, then there is no fear of lack anymore. And we've seen, on our journey when we've been doing advertising and stuff like that, we've seen how people have been afraid to lose their clients, for instance, if they're promoting you. Well, what's basically happening there is that they're denying themselves. By denying another, they're denying a part of themselves. So in a way, what they're really doing is they're blocking their own abundance flow. So it's really important in these times to understand that we're all one and that there's enough to go around, more than enough to go around. So in helping and promoting another, and we love this because we always use this beautiful circle. We call it the circle of life. And you've heard this on the other videos probably, but what you put into the point of that circle, and if that's love, if that's sharing, if that's giving, as it travels around that circle and it reaches others and it expands and it maximalizes, what's basically going to happen is as soon as it comes back to you, guess what? You're going to be getting back much more than you gave. Now, if you can hold that in your thoughts when you're being faced with, if you will, the fears of competition, the fears of another walking away with your clients, if you can hold that thought in your mind, that if you put it into the circle, or get rid of those fears and you give and you give and you give, or you promote and you promote and you promote, we're promoting each other, we're promoting ourselves. Folks, it's time. It's time to release those fears and time to come together and promote each other. Time to help each other. Because as you do so, that beautiful circle makes sure that it comes back, magnified, multiplied, back to you. Think about these words. Think about what I just shared with you. And imagine the billions of souls on this planet, all coming into that consciousness of one. Just imagine how many of those, perhaps thousands, maybe millions of souls would eventually be promoting you. It's a neat thought, isn't it? Okay. Thank you for listening to my words about competition. Namaste.